No, it's a car. We pray to thee, car. So sorry that we wrecked you when we were drunk and driving insanely weird. Someone probably died in a car crash or something. Oh, shame. I guess a lot of people.
There were chemical stains on the tarmac, the leak of air conditioning, brake fluid and petrol. He kept sniffing at his fingers as he sat by the roadside, waiting as if he couldn't quite understand or recognize their smell. He said he'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter. He'd stopped for farewell drinks earlier, but had kept a careful eye on his intake. You could hear the sirens above the idling traffic.
I guess that's what it means with the candles and the car and crap. He died by crashing into someone else. I guess a lot of people died here. Oh, more text that I can't read. Why do you have to paint the fucking letters so big? Can't read that, man. I need to be like high above somewhere to be able to read that.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
I guess he isn't a fan of these people, or Esther for that matter. What did Esther do to you? Was she like a doctor who was experimenting on everyone and then everyone died? Ah, there are the boats he mentioned. Some of them made it back, all of them didn't sink. That's cool. Nice army, man. Army of paper stick figures. You can do much with that. No. Let's see what's in here. His supplement of drugs? Because he seems kind of whacked. On a sudden, light from heaven, and he fell to the ground. Light from heaven shone around? No? Oh, something like that. Ooh, eggs. Those eggs? Give me! I'm hungry! I want bacon and eggs! I demand it! Okay, so what now? I don't think I can go anywhere else. Am I supposed to drown myself? This is creepy, man. Whoa! What the fuck?
Come back.
Whoa, what the hell? Did I accidentally drown myself? Maybe I did. I want to steal your boat. Isn't there a boat I can use? I want to follow the paper boats. Oh wait, Am I supposed to go up here? Okay, my bad. Up the stairs we go! Not into the water and drown ourselves like a fucking idiot. Fine! Be that way. See if I care. But yeah, you basically can't die in this game. Would be kind of rude if you would just die and then you had to continue over again.
A sound of torn metal, teeth running over the edge of the rocks, a moon that casts a signal as I lay pinned beside you, the ticking of the cooling engine, and the calling from a great height, all my mind as a bypass.
No, he's dying, man. It's not good, man. I guess we should be nearing the end soon. Maybe, I don't know. But it's too pretty, I do not want it to end. More candles. Fancy, fancy. Could I go up here? Aha! Oh man, I want to go up there. Fuck. Oh well.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
That's beautiful. I hope that happens. Would be an awesome moment. Yay, more wind. Wow, that's a great height. And that water, man, is like the most prettiest water I've ever seen in a game. Really good job on that. Let's see if I can read this. And he was proceeding on his journey. Oh my god, I could read it or something. Yes, our journey continues. Frozen night of the glowing moon that shines upon us in this pitch black.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Yes, he is slowly fading away into his own dream, which only he and I can see. And it's a horrible experience. No. It's actually very pretty. And it has flowers and sunshine and rainbows. And awesome classical music. Another house.
Returning to my car afterwards, hands still shaking, and a head split open by the impact. Goodbye to tearful aunts and traumatized uncles. Goodbye to the phenomenal. Goodbye to the tangible. Goodbye Wolverhampton. Goodbye Sanford. Goodbye Cromer. Goodbye Damascus. This cliff path is slippery in the dew. It is hard to climb with such an infection. I must carve out the bad flesh and sling it from the aerial. I must become infused with the very air.
No, don't say goodbye. You make me cry. Is this the house you lived in before you died? At least it has a lovely view. I guess I'm going to the top of the mountain or something. It came to pass that as I made my journey, I almost fell down because I was trying to read it. Oh no! I want to be able to read that, man, but it's quite impossible from this angle. You could not see me.
He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all. He had not drunk with Donnelly or spat Jakobsen back at the sea. He had not careered across the lost shores and terminal beaches of this nascent archipelago. He did not intend his bonnet to be crumpled like a spent tissue by the impact. His windscreen was not star-studded all over like a map of the heavens. His paintwork etched with circuit diagrams, strange fish to call the gulls away. The phosphorescence of the skid marks lighting the M5 all the way from Exeter to Damascus.
Okay, dude, you're shouting way too much. Take it easy. Take your pills and calm down. No need to be mad. Maybe he has a reason to be mad. Fine, this is getting... I'm very high up now. It's annoying because I'm afraid of heights. Beautiful scenery though. Very lovely view. Came into kinky. Wow. The level of detail is amazing. No, stop. Oh, that's where I was heading. To the blinking red radio station, of course. Don't tell me I'm gonna climb that thing. It's creepy as hell, man.
I have run out of places to climb. I will abandon this body and take to the air.
Oh, I knew it. I'm gonna take my own life. Why would you do this? Why? Your life is precious.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. You've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
Don't do it. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. The last part actually made me cry. Damn. So that was dear Esther, I guess. Amazing.
Come back.
Simply amazing.